Hey, it's your favorite boy band.
I'm Sebastian.
I'm Remington.
I'm Emerson.
We are Palaye Royale, and you are watching AMBY.
Hey guys, it's Alicia here, and I am beyond stoked to be here with Palaye Royale for interview round 7.
Number 7.
Woohoo! That is officially record-breaking.
Record.
Record-breaking. Welcome.
We're happy to be here, and are we the most reoccurring guest?
100%.
You heard it here first.
And I'm sure it's not going to stop at 7, so you're probably going to hold that record for forever.
Yeah, I think so. I hope so.
I think we come to Toronto more than most bands do, so.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you do. I love seeing you guys.
Love seeing you.
I have to say, I know that you guys have been under the weather, especially Rem and M.
Yeah.
So, you feeling any better? Because you've just powered through. I'm amazed you haven't canceled any shows, so kudos to you.
I'm okay.
You're okay? Sounds very reassuring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Our circus becomes bigger and bigger each time. Now we're at this point of like, we have someone sleeping on the couch now. We have now we have crew.
Yeah.
So it's nice, but our crew's all sick, so it doesn't really help the cause of us playing a show today. But yeah, I've been traveling the world, so it's fun.
Yeah, we don't believe in off days, apparently, so.
Our agent said, he's like, you guys never wanted off days. I'm like, yeah, because we were getting paid like a quarter a show. Or in Canada, we were getting paid like, is it a quarter still?
Yes.
Is it still a quarter?
Yeah.
Oh, there's
Okay.
no like specific word
It's not
for
like
it?
a.
It's like
It's not like a froonie.
I know.
That's what 25.
I never
That's
thought
what
about
You
it.
even had me questioning it. Like,
Yeah,
is
right?
It? Yes,
That's
it
what
is.
you kind of think. You're
It
like,
is.
oh, okay.
A Canadian quarter is a froonie.
A fruity.
You got your froonie, toonies, and loonies.
Well, I know you've been rocking so hard that apparently it's to the point now where, Seb, you have to wear a knee brace and do like icy hot afterwards.
Yeah, I'm in the icy hot stage. We were going over the border this morning, and I woke up and I'm like, what the fuck? And the icy hot rolled from the bottom of my back to like my neck for some reason.
Oh.
And I woke up and it was just like strangling me, and I'm like dripping sweat, and it was the hottest thing. I don't know, it was not fun.
That's what happens when you rock out too hard, right?
Yeah. Now we're at that point, and
That's the plan.
I'm getting old. My knees are hurting. Palms are sweaty.
Well, what can you tell me
Knees
about
weak,
this?
arms are heavy.
What can you tell me about the clothing brand that you happen to have a couple of disagreements on?
I love this company. It's pretty cool. Austin.
This is our merch guy, Austin.
Hello.
Hi, Austin. Austin, put your
Welcome.
head right in front of the camera.
He's
so
our
they know.
pride and joy.
Say howdy.
We love him with all of our heart.
But no.
He's our national treasure.
The most amazing thing though is having these companies send me free clothing that I like. My brothers don't like it. I like it. I think
It's great. Why
Pretty
don't you guys
spiffy.
Like
You
it?
don't have to lie to him.
I'm not.
My mom likes it, so that's fine.
That's very sweet.
She might
says
just be the
she's
same.
very
as-
handsome.
Yes, handsome boys. But yeah, no, it's crazy. It's like last time we saw you, Warped Tour. Now I'm in a fur coat.
Yeah, right.
So
If Elton John got attacked by a bear,
this
this
would be
is what
him.
it would be.
I'm pretty sure.
By the
I
way, these
wore
pants
this
have
last-
completely ripped, so you can see my underwear.
I think you wore that too last time.
I'm pretty sure.
Probably. We're just gonna run out of clothes at the rate we're going.
Not
so
me.
It's like, oh, okay.
I'm
Mr.
gonna
Mr.
have-
fashionable over there.
I'm a fashionista.
Well, you mentioned Warped Tour, and back
Yeah.
at Warped Tour back then,
Yeah.
Boom Boom Room Side B was not released, but
Yes.
that has changed. It's
It is
officially
released.
It's released.
out.
Yeah.
It's amazing. We charted on Billboard 200, which is like actually a really huge feat for any indie
That's
band.
huge.
So
Yeah.
that was pretty cool.
that
we
was kind of
sold
nuts.
quite a bit of records.
We
and
got to like number 3 on the rock charts and number 13 on all
Well,
of
yeah.
Billboard, which
Yeah.
is fucking nuts.
And then we went over to Europe and sold out a whole tour there, which was
I felt
insane.
like Bieber.
No, it was here in Amsterdam doing like 1,200 people. Like London, our venue got closed down, and then
Got
we had to
bigger?
move. Got bigger, 1,800 people. It was insane. It was all the work we put in the States and like touring in vans, and you show up, you get picked up by a tour bus.
Mhm.
Your tour manager grabs all your equipment for you. It's weird. Like you
And
don't
then,
have
like,
to touch anything
We're
when
like
you're over there.
standing above like in buildings and like looking at our lines outside, and all
And
I'm
kids
doing.
are just crying and screaming.
and then I'm
you're
just
like-
do like the Bieber like heart, and they're just like, oh my God. And I'm like,
Our bus is getting
I got
rocked
you.
back in Amsterdam, and we always meet everybody. So like when we went over there, we didn't. That was always just what we do. Like in the
Yeah.
States, we would always meet people after the shows. So when we did that in Amsterdam, it was like 800 kids, 6 cop cars had to show up to like they thought a riot
You
was
told
going
me
to
about
happen.
the kids. I didn't know
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh
the
my
cop cars had to
gosh.
come. They were like, you guys are starting
I
like...
don't know what it is about crowds, but they always bring crackheads.
Yeah. And there's a guy that was
Always
trying to
bring
mediate. He was
crackheads.
trying to mediate our whole situation. I don't know why, but
Yeah,
it was...
He was very weird, and Emerson almost fought a crackhead.
Oh,
He
my
did.
goodness.
Almost
We've
got
kind of
stuck.
had weird situations with crackheads recently.
In meth heads.
Three times. I recently almost got murdered in Amarillo, Texas, about 2 weeks ago. That was interesting. Some guy saw me wearing pink pants, and they don't like that in Amarillo, Texas.
Oh.
So he tried to run me over, and I ran in front of a tree, and he hit the tree. And
No.
then, like, he was trying to put a bullet in my skull and ran to his car to get a gun, and then I ran to the Starbucks, and they called the cops. I was like, thank you, guys.
Holy shit.
So thank you to the Amarillo Police Department for helping me out. But
They didn't really help you, though. They
They
just
did-
kind of laughed at you.
Am I dead? No,
Well, you
they
went
helped.
to Starbucks.
I did.
So Starbucks
Thank you to
is the
Starbucks.
reason why
Mocha
you're
latte
fine.
saved his life.
Right, Frappuccino. But, yeah, we've had some weird run-ins with crackheads lately.
Jeez. Nothing draws a crowd like a crowd, right?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, taken from the record, Teenage Heartbreak Queen is my favorite tune. I've listened.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that up there for you too?
I like it.
Yeah?
I like it a lot.
Yeah,
I'd hope you
It
like
was-
it.
Yeah, that's one of my faves.
Kim Falley actually was the one that, like...
What are you doing with your hand here?
There's nowhere for me to go.
It's weird,
so
'cause you're
this
just
is-
like... It's like a weird palm to the ear thing. I don't like that.
Okay.
I'm just gonna sit here like I'm in school in
There you
trouble.
go.
It's like, oh, I'm so sad.
But yeah, no. Kim Falley was originally supposed to produce the first like Boom Boom Side A, and then it got to he was in love with this 20-year-old, and he was like 80. And it was like super interesting, and he gave us the lyrics "Teenage Heartbreak" or "Teenage Doors of Heartbreak," and then we kind of revised it into that, and then wrote the song off of it about his love life with a young 20-year-old.
That's
And
fair.
that love doesn't have an age. So
For you guys, when it comes to relationships, are you usually the heartbreakers?
everyone always thinks like we're running away from them. I'm like, no, I'm just this is what I do.
That's just life. That's
This
what
is my
you
life.
knew that signing up for this.
You knew exactly what you were getting into when you came into this
yeah,
world.
they're like, it's funny, like, relationships, you know, are just difficult on the road. Even with friends, like we found we lost like a lot of friends too. So it gets really lonely on the road. That's why I have Emerson.
But at least you see who your real, you see who your real friends are though when
And
they.
I sit
That's
in the
true,
middle of
yeah.
it.
Like,
They, you guys weren't friends in London, though.
What happened in London?
me and Emerson had a disagreement.
We had a nice fist fight.
Yeah, it was and then I walk on. I was like, "What's going on?" And then Emerson,
Like nothing.
nothing. And then Emerson pushes me off the bus, smack my head up against the glass. I grab an ashtray and go hit him. It was the whole thing. But we're at this point. I think we've been around each other way too much.
Yeah, I bet.
Like,
That's
look
why-
how
that's why
close we are.
that's why
this
we
is
need
what
an
we're doing on
off-ramp.
our.
Oh my god.
Austin, I swear to
Austin!
God, if you come in here one more time,
Stop doing your job so well.
can we get like a
He's
count
really
meter
doing his job.
for like
Every
this
time,
interview of
ding,
how many
ding.
times the doors open?
I think it's.
6?
Is it 6? No, I thought it was like 3. 8. He said. Austin said it's definitely.
We gotta do a
8.
count meter.
That's so great. Well, just speaking to relationships, one thing that I really like seeing over the about year and a half that I've known you guys is all the different relationships that you formed with bands. 'Cause you are very tight with some.
That's weirdly our strongest relationship.
Our strongest relationships are with bands.
Yeah.
And
It's not with their family, friends.
after Warped Tour, me and Andy from
It's
Crown
with
Empire,
bands.
me and Andy had got a house for like a week or 2 in LA, and that was a great idea in theory. It's still a great idea because we had some great times. But it was like we went from tour to tour, basically. We
Yeah.
just, the party
I could
kept on
see
going.
that with him.
And he would just keep on waking me up every morning. He'd be like, dude, we should go fight right now. I'm like, he's like all into
He's been on such a
jiu-jitsu and
fight
like,
kick,
whatever
yeah.
Yeah.
whatever he does. But he's like a little beast. I'm just like, I'm going to sleep. You can do you.
Which band would you say you guys have the closest bromance with?
I think
Crown.
Crown the Empire are highly suspect. Like
Yeah.
Ryan, I saw Ryan yesterday or in New York. He always like they always come and support our shows. We always go and see them, and it's a good thing. Rock and roll needs bands that actually like each other again.
That's
because
very true.
we've been on tour with
We
so
don't
many
like
bands
those
that don't
dudes.
even
We
talk
love
to
those
us.
dudes.
You know, so it's nice.
We all have a group chat whenever we miss each other.
It's
We all
Palaye
just,
Royale. We just send
Palaye
emojis.
Royale.
Yeah, we have our own
That's
group
so
chat,
cute.
and we talk so much shit about each other.
And
And
Crown
that.
Royal.
Yeah.
We got a lot.
Then
of
we got highly.
And then
Palaye-
we have
Palaye
like
Royale.
an Instagram
Oh,
like,
yeah.
chat called Boner Gang.
Yeah, so it's us, Highly Suspect, and Crown the Empire all in
All
one
in
group chat.
one.
Yeah, and
And
we
it's
just send
Boner Gang.
Boner
It's
Gang.
called Boner Gang.
Yeah.
Shout out to Johnny. He's gonna be like, dude, why'd you say that? And I'm like, because I don't care.
I know you guys have a show to play in about 10 minutes.
I love that we're
I
leaving
think-
on Boner Gang.
I know, hey.
Oh my
I know,
God.
we'll have some-
I think we
we'll
got
have
5
some
minutes.
final words.
3-4 minutes.
Yeah, okay, so you guys are very tight.
We're not on Boner Gang. We're not finishing that.
Let's stop
saying
Stop saying it.
We should have a counter for Boner Gang instead. Okay, to end it, because usually we end it on the fans, but at this point, I know how much you
Fans,
genuinely.
the only reason
you
we're
love
we're at the
them.
Opera House. We were here 18 months ago with Andy Black opening
where
for
I
him,
met
and now
you.
we're playing almost a sold out gig in Toronto. So
Yeah.
it's
It's
900
nuts.
people. It's crazy. So
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on in the past like year, but you guys
you guys make
I
our
don't
lives
get
very
it, why
great.
you
So
guys
thank
like
you.
us so much, but my God, do I love you guys? So thank you.
I want to say thank you for joining me for round 7.
Thank you,
Absolutely.
Alicia.
Always
my
love seeing
favorite
you.
interviewer of all time.
Aw.
We were saying I feel like we don't get interviewed by anyone anymore, and so people probably don't even think we're like they don't even hit us up. They're like, oh, they're just gonna do it. All the fans can know what's going on because we talk to you like recap every 3 or 4 months. now.
Exactly.
So it's great.
I love Powerhouse. This is how you can find out everything going on.
You should just walk into the next time you come to a gig. Just walk in already cameras rolling, and it's like because we talk more than we do before the interview. I'm like, oh, what are we gonna catch up on?
Right?
Oh yeah, the people don't know, so we know.
Well, thank you so much, and I can't wait for round 8. and
Yes.
9,
Round
and
8.
10.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Alicia's dad. Woo!
Waiting
Never
for it.
fail.
Never forget it. And thank you so much for watching.
Yeah,
folks.
he got
We
the head. We got the head. Oh my God. This is
this is
a big
life-breaking.
moment.
Thank you
Wow.
for watching, folks. We will see you next time right here.